What it do, what it be? It's your homie.kay and I'm back today with another video. It is Vlogmas day 6. So before we get into today's video, I got a few things that I want to talk about before. I really want to know, how are y'all fucking with Vlogmas? Like, do y'all like it? Are y'all enjoying this content that I've been posting? Do you guys want some different content? If you do want some different content, you know, let me know in the comments. Let me know. Y'all really was not believing in me. Like, I know a lot of people did not think that I was going to be posting every day. I stay saying that I'm gonna start posting again, and then I just be posting and then dipping and then posting and then dipping. But you know, I made a promise and I'm gonna keep that thing, period. So if you guys are enjoying Vlogmas, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button right now, because we are going to be having some content every single day until Christmas, baby. And I'm not even talking about some plain content. I'm talking about some fun content, some interesting content, you know, some shit that'll make you smile, you know what I'm saying? So another thing that I want to get into before is the post notification shout out for the day. If you want to get the post notification shout out, here's what you gotta do. You gotta hit that subscribe button, you gotta turn that little post notification bell on, and then comment notification gang right now. All right, so boom, today's post notification shout out is going to Chase Sledge. So thank you for joining the notification gang. And facts, you know, I love all my supporters. Love the support. Love it. Thank you. And all right, boom. So next thing that I want to talk about before we get into this video. So I asked y'all yesterday what name you guys want to be called, and I got a few different options. I saw a few different things. So my top 3 was definitely KB Crew, KB Gang, or K Gang. So it's really up to y'all. Those are my top 3 that I like. So I'm gonna put a little poll on my page. You guys could just go vote on that, yeah, and let me know which one you guys want. I will probably end up closing the poll on Tuesday maybe. So yeah, by Wednesday's video we should definitely have a name for y'all. Hey, okay, so the next thing I want to get into before the video, so if y'all have been fucking with the content and y'all have been enjoying the videos, post it on your Instagram story right now. Screen record this video or record you watching the video, you know, and yeah, post it on your Instagram story, and then I will give y'all a shout out and repost it on my story, and thank you. If you don't know my Instagram already, here it is, you know, hit that follow button, go show my page some love. Okay, so I think that wraps up about everything that I had to talk about before the video, so let's just get into it. Okay, so the first tattoo that I got was my rose tattoo. So I got this tattoo when I was 17. Yeah, it was in the middle of my senior year of high school. I got it in about like January, I think. Yeah, I got it in January. This was the first tattoo that I got, and I actually, during the same session, I got my second tattoo as well, which was this one. Yeah, so basically both of these tattoos have similar reasonings behind them. The self-love one just is like a reminder to me to just love myself, because I did like have a lot of insecurities at one point in my life, and it just showed in my everyday personality. I wasn't like how I am now, I guess you could say, which I'm like way more confident now. And yeah, it's just like a reminder to like love myself and to really just like be my #1 fan, I guess. The rose one is also another like symbol, I guess, for the self-love one. I had read a poem in junior year, and when it was about like self-love and about how like a rose is like so deep and it's just kind of like people, and I really related to that freaking poem, bruh. So this spot doesn't actually hurt as bad, in my opinion, as a lot of people say. I would say the outsides didn't hurt as much as the insides. Like that inside, ooh, had me wincing in pain, bruh. And like my first tattoo experience, it was so freaking freezing cold, because the lady I went to, she did it out of her house and in her basement. It was like, it's not like a bad like basement tattoo. She's pretty good, and she has like a little shop down there, but at the time she didn't have any heat in there, so it was freezing cold, and I had to like take my shirt up, and I was like shaking because I was so cold. So I feel like that might have made me numb to the pain, I guess. But yeah, so those were my first 2 tattoos. My second tattoo session was over the summer. Yeah, I definitely got 3 tattoos in one day. So those tattoos are the ones that are behind my ears, this one and this one. The diamond, I got it because I just like diamonds. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, you have to get like tattoos when you're putting something on your body, it has to mean something. No, it don't. If you like a tattoo, bruh, just get it. Like, don't let people tell you that your tattoos have to like be for everybody else. No, your tattoos are for you. If you think something is fine and you want to get it tatted, then get it tatted. I mean, don't get something too crazy that you might end up regretting later. But all of my tattoos are like relatively small and easily hidden. Another thing, I got them all like that because both my parents didn't really want me to have tattoos in visible places, because tattoos are still kind of viewed as like unprofessional, I guess you could say. Personally, I don't think tattoos are bad, and I don't think it should be like this, but there is like some type of stigma around it. And just to avoid that, I haven't gotten any tattoos in like seriously visible places. The diamond I got just because, you know, I was like, you know what, I think I'm a diamond. So yeah, I just like that tattoo, so I just put it behind my ear because I thought that was a fine spot to put it. And then the cross I got because I am like, I wouldn't say I'm like seriously religious. I do believe in God. I used to go to church really often before I went to college, but yeah, that's why I kind of got that one. I just wanted to have a cross on my body because I liked it, and I didn't want to do anything too dramatic, I guess you could say. And then I put it on the right side because I think the right side is like your holy side. For these two, they actually did not hurt at all. I would say the pain level rating was maybe like a 3, not even for real. It's really like the sound is so distracting because it's literally right next to your ear, so all you hear is the sound of the needle, and it's so loud. It's like distracting you from the pain almost. So yeah, I would rate those ones like a 3, and then I would rate these ones probably like, the rose, I would say it was probably like a 5. Okay, I would say a 5 on the outside and like a 6 on the inside. And then the self-love one was just probably like a 5 all around because it was so small. It wasn't like antagonizing pain, I guess you could say. The next tattoo that I got in that session was the one going down the side of my body. So it says, may the flowers remind you why the rain's necessary, but this is actually the tattoo that is missing a word. This was like my worst freaking nightmare came true. Let me tell y'all a little story. So I went with Gia and our other friend, and we were all there, and she typed up my tattoo, and I read it perfect. It was clear, it said the whole line, but I did not like the font that she picked. So I was like, oh, can we just pick a different font? This is going in my body, I don't really want this font. So we picked a different font. She typed it out again. When she handed me the paper to read the tattoo, she was like, did I spell the word necessary right? So the only thing I looked at really was the font and the word necessary. All 4 of the people in that room looked at the thing and was like, we was all like, damn, is this valid? Like, we was all looking, we was all like, is this how you spell necessary? We was like, yeah, bet this is how you spell it. We all looked at the font, we was like, yeah, bet this is 5. Boom, she taps the thing on me. She wraps it. Next day, I'm taking the wrapping off. It was kind of like the ink and just the cream and stuff, it was like blurry, so you couldn't really read it. So in the shower, I'm washing it off, and I'm looking at the tattoo, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not right. I read the tattoo like maybe 100 times over. I'm staring at the side of my body. I'm like, there's no way. There's just no way. I'm reading it over and over again, and I'm like, bro, she's missing the word was. So the original tattoo was supposed to say, may the flowers remind you why the rain was necessary, right? The tattoo she tatted on me said, may the flowers remind you why the rain necessary. Bro, she missed the word was. Yo, I was tripping. I was so sad. The tattoo itself looked dumb fine because it was like a side tattoo, and it just looked so cool going down my body. But I was sick. I was sick, bro. I was so tight. I texted her. I was like, you dead left a word out. I was just like, damn, how did my dumb ass really let her tat something on me that was incorrect? It was just as much my fault as it was hers. We were both not paying attention, and yeah, that was just a very unfortunate situation. I think I went back to her the next day, and I was like, so how are we about to fix this? So in between the word rain and necessary, there was a little space. because it was a sentence, there was a space. The way to really fix this is to add an apostrophe s. So now my tattoo says, may the flowers remind you why the rain's necessary, which I guess still makes sense, but the original tattoo that I wanted would have been so much more fire. I was so sick, bro. It was a good tattoo in the sense that I liked the font and it looked fire, knowing that it wasn't supposed to be that. It was supposed to be something different. So okay, so I got that one. I got those 3 in the summer before I went to college. So the pain rating on the one going down my side, I would say it was probably like 6.5, 6.57, I guess, but not my most painful tattoo. All right, so the next time I got tatted was around my birthday. During that session, I got 5 tattoos at once. I don't even remember the order, but we're just gonna start out with the one on my ass. It's like not on my ass cheek, it's like on my upper ass cheek, I guess. And it's just the crown. I thought the crown was fire. Me and my friend had been talking about getting a tattoo, matching tattoos, and I was like, okay, we're gonna get the crown. I'm gonna get the crown during this. You just gotta get the crown by yourself, because I think something happened where he couldn't go get it because of like scheduling or something like that. But yeah, he couldn't get it at the same time. So I was like, you're just gonna have to get the crown at a different time. He was gonna get the crown on his hand and I was gonna get the crown on my ass. And yeah, this was my best friend at the time. And yeah, so we was gonna get matching tattoos. But so I got the crown. It didn't really hurt that bad. Pretty sure it was like a 4.5, 5. The first tattoos that I got that day were the 2 wings on the back of my legs. Those hurt the most. Those were my most painful tattoos. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, those things were like a 8.5. Yeah, like an 8.5. So I had to tap and I was like, bruh, put the numbing cream on that, John. But after she put the numbing cream on, it kind of like stopped hurting. You could really just like feel it. It wasn't like painful, I guess. And after the numbing cream, it like dropped down to like maybe like a 5, 4. You just felt it, but it wasn't like painful, I guess you could say. So the picture that I have for that is the updated picture of the tattoo. I will get into that one, but that was not the original. The original was just the 2 angel wings. So the next tattoo that I got that day was my Libra tattoo. I got it right here on my leg, on my upper thigh. And I wanted a Libra tattoo, but I didn't know like what kind of Libra tattoo. I definitely knew that I wanted to get the scale and I didn't want to get the word, and I didn't want the scale to be too dramatic. I just went with something simple like the balances, and I thought it's a pretty fine representation of the Libra. Like, you know, I bangs with it a lot. So the next tattoo I got that day was the honey tattoo. I got it in red because I didn't want to get it just in plain black ink. I thought it was simple enough, so I wanted to add a little bit of a spice to it. It's actually a dedication to the book Milk and Honey, which, like, I'm really into poetry. I'm not really a big reader, but I like poetry books OD. If you guys have any poetry book suggestions, drop them things in the comments, because I really do enjoy poetry books. But yeah, that book got me through like a hard time, and I was just like struggling, and that book really helped me through a lot. And that's just kind of why I got it as like a dedication. So those are the tattoos that I got that day. Okay, so now I'm gonna show y'all the angel wings again. Okay, so when I came back from college last year, my grandma passed away, and sorry y'all, this is like a hard topic for me. It's actually almost been exactly 1 year since she's passed, and wanted to get something that was that would remind me of her all the time, so I could just like keep her with me. So the dates above each angel wing on the I don't remember which side, because every time I look at it I look in a picture, but one side is the day she was born, her birthday, and the other side is the day that she passed. And so I guess that tattoo is kind of like one big tattoo. So that's why, yeah, I kind of count like each leg as like one tattoo itself, which is why I say I only have 11, which I guess technically you could say that I have 13 if you count them all separately. The angel wings at first were supposed to not really mean anything. It was just something that I liked. But now after that, it kind of is a representation of my grandma and just how she it's like my guardian angel, and she's just watching over me. My last tattoo that I got was during the summer, and this is another tribute tattoo. Earlier in the video I had said me and my best friend were gonna get matching tattoos with the crown, but we never ended up getting them because he passed. Sorry. This is so sad, y'all. Like, damn. yeah, my friend passed away. But yeah, my friend passed away earlier this year, so I wanted to get something that like represented him in like the best way, and because he called himself the playboy, so yeah, it's just like a symbol for him. And the halo around it is because he's just another one of my guardian angels. It has his birthday and the day he died on it as well. So yeah, I got that during the summer. It didn't actually hurt that bad. I don't really know why, like it didn't really hurt at all. I guess it was kind of maybe like a 4. Like I don't know if it's because I was thinking about it so much, or like it was just like a mental thing, but yeah, nah, it didn't really hurt at all. So my biggest tattoos are my tribute tattoos for my grandma and my friend. And yeah, so that kind of wraps up about all of my tattoos. I got all of my tattoos before I turned 19. Alright y'all, so that will be the end of this video. I'm sorry I got emotional during it. They're just hard topics to talk about for me because it's people that I really like cared about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.